The railway first reached Glenbrook in 1867 with the construction of the Lapstone Zig Zag, the first railway landmark being a watering facility named Watertank, which opened at a location near the Great Western Highway in 1867. There have been 4 stations at Glenbrook, the first being a platform near to Watertank named Wasco's Siding, which opened in 1874. This was renamed Brookdale in September 1878 before being rebuilt and renamed Glenbrook in April 1879. The Lapstone Zig Zag was the first zigzag railway constructed on any main line in the world and included the heritage-listed Knapsack Viaduct, which remains in place and accessible by walking trails today. However, like its bigger sister near Lithgow, it created a bottleneck and restricted the length of trains that could pass over it, so was bypassed in 1892 with the first of the 2 Glenbrook deviations. Unfortunately, this first deviation, with its ruling 1 in 33 grade, proved just as troublesome as the zigzag it replaced, as its 634-metre tunnel through Lapstone Hill was poorly ventilated and constantly leaked. Frequently, trains had to reverse out of the tunnel to make another attempt, which culminated in an accident in 1908 when a reversing train met a westbound goods train at the Lapstone end. Following its bypassing in September 1913, the tunnel was used by the Royal Australian Air Force during World War II to store bombs and mustard gas. On either side of this, it saw use as a mushroom farm, with this activity ceasing in 2016. In July 2021, it was announced the tunnel would be reopened as a pedestrian and bicycle path in the near future, but as of 11th December 2021, it remains closed off. This image shows the 3rd Glenbrook station in 1905, which was built on the site of the preceding 2 stations in 1902 when the line was duplicated. The station featured a brick building, replacing the 2nd station's timber building, which was used from 1879 to 1902. At this time, the line still used the single-line 1892 deviation and tunnel to descend to Emu Plains, though that would soon change. The present route, running through Glenbrook Gorge, opened in May 1913. Although 3 kilometres longer than the 1892 route it replaced, it reduced the gradient to 1 in 60, featured a better ventilated and much shorter Glenbrook tunnel at just 283 metres, and was built to allow double track, which was completed on 25th of September that year. The 1892 tunnel remained in use for eastbound trains between May and September, but fell into disuse by the railway when the duplication was complete. Along with the Glenbrook Gorge deviation came the 4th and current Glenbrook station, which opened on 11th of May 1913 at 67 kilometres from Sydney Central. Glenbrook Station building dates from 1913 and is a Type 11 A8 to A10 Federation-style building, similar to many buildings constructed along with duplication of the Blue Mountains line in the 1900s and 1910s. It features toilets, staff facilities and a waiting room which all remain in use, albeit only when the station is staffed on weekday mornings and afternoons. The 1902 station's building was similar, but that was demolished when that station was closed in 1913. Glenbrook Station also features an out-of shed from 1913 and a lamp room, closest to camera, from 1940. Whether or not these remain in use is unknown. Previously, a number of sidings were present around the station, including a downed refuge loop, but these were all gone by the turn of the millennium. During the 1950s, Glenbrook Station was famous for its gardens. Tended to by Station Master Harold Clark, the station won the New South Wales Station Garden Championships 6 times. Today, the station remains florally active, with the plants tended to by local residents and New South Wales Trainlink staff. In 2019, Glenbrook Station received an accessibility upgrade. Alongside improved closed-circuit television, pathways lighting and new toilets, a lift was installed to make the station accessible. However, the footbridge's 1916-built steel structure remains present. The former station's name of Brookdale was chosen by Mr. Alfred Stevenson, who chose it due to the low-lying ground and nearby creek. The present name of Glenbrook has a similar origin, referring to the brook in a glen, that is, Glenbrook Creek, in Glenbrook Gorge. Wasco's Siding was derived from a nearby inn when the station was built in 1874, whilst Watertank is fairly self-explanatory. That concludes our history class, so now it's time for some more trains.